Good morning and welcome to the Forex Daily Update, brought to you by Pepperstone on Tuesday the 29th of May 2018. I'm Darren Sinden and you can follow me throughout the day on Twitter by using @DS_Pepperstone. Alright, let's take a look at overnight changes and price moves to be aware of. And as we weren't open for business here in London yesterday, I just want to flag some of the weekly moves we've seen on the global foreign exchanges today. The story really is one of dollar strength, and the dollar index itself is now trading at 94.32, up by around 0.7% over the last week and 0.14% over the last 24 hours. Gains against the majors, save for the yen, and it's the yen that's been pushing back against the dollar. Dollar yen trading at 109.05, perhaps on safe haven flows, given the political turmoil we're seeing in Europe. Gains of 0.33% for the yen over the course of the last 24 hours and 1.7% over the last week. Right, what's on the calendar? Events that may move the markets today. A pretty dense calendar, but there are no outright high impact items out today. We've already had a speech from the Fed's Jimmy Bullard. That was at 04:40 GMT this morning, and to come import and trade balance data out of Switzerland. That's at 6 o'clock GMT. That'll be followed at 8 o'clock by consumer and business confidence data out of Italy. We could be forgiven for thinking that this could well come out as being in the doldrums, given the political turmoil there is in Italy at the moment, but I suspect that the data will have been recorded ahead of recent events there. At 8 o'clock we'll also see money supply data out of the Eurozone. That's M3 and private loans data for April. At 10:30, the second of the day's central bank speeches, ECB board member Mersch will be speaking. At 1300 GMT, we cross the Atlantic for the S&P Case-Shiller home price indices for March, accompanied by the Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index for May. And then at 16:30, the ECB's Lautenschläger gives us our third central bank speech of the day. Jump forward then to 2100 tonight, when we'll get the Reserve Bank of New Zealand's Financial Stability Report. And at 23:01, the British Retail Consortium shop price index data for May, and that'll be followed at 23:50 by retail trade data and large retailer sales out of Japan. Right then, breaking news and comment that's caught my eye overnight. First of all, Asian equities have sold off once more, with some leading indices now down by almost 3% over the last week. Donald Trump has threatened sanctions rather than talks with North Korea in the latest twist ahead of the proposed Singapore summit in June. It may account for some of the weakness in Asian equities. And Spanish PM Rajoy is to face a vote of no confidence on Friday, says the FT, adding to the political tensions within the Eurozone and the European Union. Right then, food for thought, something to think about and to take away with you into the trading day and beyond. Why not think about this? Italy is on the verge of a constitutional crisis after the president's intervention in the formation of a government, and a further round of elections now seems likely by 2019. And yet Italy needs to sell 100 billion euros worth of government bonds during 2018. So just how will the markets react to and price that supply? And the chart here shows issuance across major European economies, what's happened so far in blue and what's still to come in yellow, and of course this is in hundreds of billions of euros, and here we see Italy's position as number 3 in the list of issuers. Right, please take a moment to read the risk warning. Trading CFDs and foreign exchange on margin can be a risky business. If you're in any doubt about the risks involved or the suitability of leverage products for you, then please do contact your Pepperstone account representative. Thank you for your time.